Alright, hey everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So we're getting caught up on some more Shonen Jump stuff today. So just reacted to the latest chapter of Akane Banashi. So we're here to react to the second to last chapter of Kaiju number 8. This has been a long journey, but it'll be interesting to see where this series ends up wrapping up. So yeah, a lot of good stuff to look forward to. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let us dive into it with Kaiju number 8, chapter 128 by Naoya Matsumoto, with translation by David Evelyn and lettering by Phil Christie. So we'll pick up where we left off last time with Kafka doing like one final shot, straight punch right through the core. And the Kaiju just saw like a giant scream. And Jeff, critical hit, core heavily damaged. And you see everyone just like watching in anticipation with bated breath. And you see a crash as the Kaiju's body just kind of collapses. And Okanogi's like, vital readings no longer detected. Target destroyed! And you see everyone back at like the control center and in the underground like shelter just cheering. And you see the little girl with like the Kafka toy going, Mister! Mommy, he really beat that thing! And yeah, the readings from the resurrected Kaiju are disappearing. And Mina's like, Kafka. And you see him just like collapsed in the... on top of its corpse. And she's like, Kafka! It's like, Officer Hibino! He's like, I can feel the grudge spirits fading now that they've achieved their goal. And I'm fading too since we've melded together. It's like, I was prepared to face the music. But if I said I had no regrets, I'd be lying. Even so, when he has like a little mindscape like flashing back to like his younger self, he's like, I did everything I could. Thanks to these guys, I managed to keep my promise. It's like Mina, Ichikawa, Kikoru, Vice Captain Hoshina, Captain Narumi, Iharu, Haruichi, Aoi, the Defense Force, and the guys back at Monster Sweeper. Thank you. The rest is up to you guys. Fucking Christ, man. Oh, what the fuck, bro. And you see in the next page, Sao just going, no, I'm not letting that happen. And he's like, what? He's like, what? Director General Shinomiya, why are you in my head? And you see the Daikaiju of the Maireki period and the grudge that combined with me are both disappearing. He's like, have they been freed? And he's like, I came to thank you for the last time. It's like, Director General, it's like, I'm sorry. That damn number 9 was tougher than I imagined, and now Tokyo is a huge mess. It's like, don't worry. It was the same after number 6. The humans have faced countless major cataclysms thought to be hopeless. And every time we've strived, learned, refined, and forged an even stronger world. We'll overcome this as well. You have like a little montage of like the sweepers like cleaning up and like construction crews building things and like doing research on the kaiju and things. And he's like, we will rebuild. He's like, I'm giving you a mission. This is where the real fight starts. Help rebuild and continue to face new threats, Officer Hibino. And he's like, I'm sorry, I turned my heart into a kaiju core. I can't stay in this world any long. He's like, turn to face me. And you see, wait! Fucking Christ, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. And you see Sao just like punching straight into his chest. And you have a cough. He's like, take it. I don't need it anymore. Watch over everyone. And Kikoru. And you see a bump as like the little light particles start going off as the Kaiju's body starts disappearing. It's like the Daikaiju of the Maireki is starting to break down. All officers in the area, evacuate! And you see Kafka just kind of slowly slipping off its corpse. As you have Kafka Hibino! And you see Doomph! As he goes as, Christ, why can I not remember his name? Hold on, sorry, give me a second. Ichikawa just goes and like catches him a little Princess Carrie. And you have, sir, are you alright, sir? It's like, Kafka Hibi! And you see as they're watching in Saw, because like the kaiju, like part of him starts like disappearing, he's turning back into his human form. So not really much to say. I've pretty much called it, like, this is gonna basically be like the conclusion, like wrap up chapter. We deal with like the fallout, everything else. I'm almost like 99% certain now the next chapter will be like a time skip to like construction, like rebuilding happening. We'll find out like what happened to all the Defense Force guys. Like we'll get updates on them. We'll wrap up like confirming what relationships became canonical or not. And I even said last chapter, like the fast video I recorded, I'm like, there's no way this series does not end with him without him getting magicked back into being a human form again. And it'll be like, oh, once the grudges are disappearing, it's like, oh, he'll go back to human. It being like, oh, fucking Isao being like bullshitty, like, here, take my heart instead. Like, oh, I don't need it anymore. Like, there was gonna be God, what was it? A Macguffin. There's gonna be some kind of Macguffin device that was gonna let him get his thing back and be able to let him transform back. So I'm not surprised by this at all. Like, I knew it was coming. It was inevitable. But yeah, I mean, I know I've seen a lot of people kind of coping with, like, maybe we'll get a sequel, like maybe there'll be like another arc, maybe we'll follow like Kafka's like Defense Force officers, and like, I think everyone kind of just needs to accept and acknowledge the series is done. This is his last goodbye. Like, this is him saying, like, this is it. Everything's getting wrapped up cleanly. Like, we're done. So you kind of have to just wrap it up. I guess we'll get like into more concrete thoughts about like the series as a whole, I think, at a later point. But I don't know. It looks like Matsumoto's trying to end it on his own terms. So it will be what it will be. But yeah, no big major surprises here. But yeah, I mean, series has mostly been a fun ride, but we'll see what happens next week with the wrap up and everything else like that. But yeah, so with all that said, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate you all hanging out with me all these years while we covered this series on the channel. Hopefully it'll go out with a bang when the final chapter drops, I think, in a month. So until next time, this is Ash. Talk to you all later.